What goes on? Rolling stones in the rap game, not bragging. Look bigger than Jagger, not sagging. Spell it backwards, I'ma leave it at that.
Sup lads, sup ladies, it is Original 360 bringing you another Swansea career. Transfer deadline day was only just around the corner, so I decided to go in for some players. First of all, I looked up Brady from Manchester United. He was a left midfielder, guys. So, I looked at him, it was searching, and I was hoping, please, if I spelled his name right, 'cause you know how I am with spelling. So here he is, Robbie Brady, Manchester United, 1.2 million. His stats aren't that good, but he's only 20. Lot of potential. So I decided to go for a full season loan. Sorry guys, just thought for the minute I'm just gonna go in for a full season loan because I didn't really want to buy him and not play him at all. So then I went back into the search name bar, and I searched up Sacco from Watford. Not Watford, sorry, Wolves. So I get that very mixed up. So yeah, I looked at Sacco. Beautiful free kick he scored at the weekend. You guys probably didn't think so. But anyway, Bakary Sacco, 4.9 million. I was thinking, what? But his stats are pretty good. So I decided not to buy him. I thought that he was a bit too much, and anyway, I didn't have enough to buy him anyway. So I went in to loan him for a full season. But it didn't really work out. But I submitted the offer anyway. And then I went back, I think, I went back into sell players. And I decided to scroll across to age because I wanted to get rid of some old players of mine. So I had a look at some of the players. Britain. Very, very confused. I decided not to. Alan Tate, decided, you know what, you can jog on. Also, I was thinking, who should I sell? Saw Luke Moore. So I added him to transfer list, 1.1 million. So I thought, you know, I may be in with a chance of getting some money. And this guy, Setcher, whatever, don't really care. Sold him as well. So then I went back into buy players because I'm like that. And I went down into the name bar again. I went past it. Went back into search last name again, and I decided, I think it was, to go with someone called Taylor. John Taylor from what's the word? Shrewsbury. A very, very quick left winger. So I decided to put a bid in for him. I thought that was quite a good decision because he could pace it down the left. Again, as I said in my one of my videos on my channel, that it's not all about pace on FIFA. Sorry, I just can't speak. Pace. So what I've decided to do, it was only like 350k. So I decided to buy him for 350k, I think. Yeah. So then I went into submit offer, and I thought, you know what, I'm rounding up quite a good batch of players here. So what I decided to do, I decided to go back into the name bar again, lads. And then I put in Torres. You're probably thinking, why are you trying to sign Fernando Torres? I'm not. I had a look, and in my one of my careers that I done ages ago that I removed off of YouTube, I had this guy called Sergio Torres from Crawley Town. And my God, he was really good. I can't remember how old he was. He was like 30, 29, 30. So I scrolled down, I was thinking, please, let's have a look. Sergio Torres, there we go, got him. 31 years of age. I tried to get rid of old players. So I thought, nah, there's no point, to be honest, because he'll only have like a season and then retire. So then I went in for Hernandez from Manchester United. Decided, you know what, I might think about learning Hernandez. I've been doing a career while these videos have been rendering out with Manchester United, rendering out and uploading. Just upload, like, go on FIFA and like, because I support Man United, I decided just to go on there. And Hernandez is quite pacey and quite consistent. So I decided to go in for a loan bid with him. Xavi came up. There we go, Javier Hernandez or Yavia, whatever you want to call him. 13 million. Player wages 80,000. So that didn't really float me boat because I would have been out of funds. So I was advancing up to transfer deadline day, just waiting. And then it says Inter interested in Suarez. So I thought, oh my god, I don't care. Okay, Inter, just jog on, you know. So loan offer accepted for Robbie Brady. I was like, yes.
Let's look at the draw of the
There
English
we go.
League Cup.
Got him.
Manchester United host Sunderland.
So then also
entertain
Shrewsbury Town
Chelsea.
accepted,
There could be a surprise as Rotherham United host Tottenham Hotspur.
which I quite enjoyed.
Nottingham Forest entertain Aston
but
Villa.
I
Wigan
decided to go
Athletic
wage
host Manchester City.
for
Queen's Park Rangers
2,250.
entertain
And I put him as
Birmingham
an
City
important
host
first team player,
Liverpool.
thinking that he would like
West
that
Ham
offer.
United entertain
So then I
Reading.
backed out of there and
Leeds
I went back
United
into
host Bolton
advance
Wanderers.
through the calendar.
Norwich City
So in fact, no, sorry, I went back to
entertain
buy players and then I
Meanwhile,
put in
Swansea City
a
host
bid
Carlisle
for
United.
someone called King. I think it was, can't remember his name, because I'll tell you soon. So I finally went in for a bid for Joshua King. He's from Manchester United, 20 years of age. 20 years of age, and he was quite cheap. So I thought, oh, and his pace was quite good as well. Very, very good player, because I've been playing him. He scored a hat-trick for me in the FA Cup final, so I thought, let's sign him up. So then I got out of that and went, I put click buy players by accident. I went into transfer deadline day with high hopes, thinking I'm quite enjoying this transfer deadline day, signing a lot of players. So it says here Taylor pledges loyalty to Shrewsbury. I was like, well, that isn't right because I've just put in a bid for him, so he should come. And then Wolverhampton rejected, obviously, for Bakare, Sacco, and then I went back in because Taylor was like, oh, you're not going to give me the role that I would want. So I decided to submit a new offer and I put crucial first team player. I think, yeah, I'm just sorting out the wage at the minute. So I went into squad rotation player, was it? Yeah, squad rotation player. Thinking, but no. I went into important first team player. So I submitted that offer. So then Manchester United obviously accepted for Joshua King. He was a crucial first team player, I felt, so I submitted my offer. Sorry, important first team player. I hate it when I change it right at the last minute. And then transfer offer for Luke Moore. Leeds United came in for 825k. I thought, no, I'm going to counter offer it because I want a bit of like money for him. So I decided he was 1.1 million on the market. So I decided just to put him down to $1 million. And I thought, yeah, Leeds United should accept for that. If they don't, they're stingy bastards. So back into transfer deadline day, about 7 hours remaining, and then all of a sudden John Taylor declined. I was thinking, what are you doing, mate? So then I went into to transfer negotiations. I was reading the message, there we go. And then I went back into John Taylor and I thought, what are you doing? Why are you doing this? So I was getting fed up at this point of actually changing the wage. I was like, oh my god, and why do I have to keep changing the wage? So then I went into squad rotation player. I thought, do you know what, mate? You better come now, otherwise that's it. I'm not going to put any more negotiations in for you. Joshua King, being a lad and accepting there. So now I have Joshua King from Manchester United, who will partner Danny Graham up front, and I was quite happy. And then Leeds United came in with a message saying that the 1 million asking price for Moore will be decided very soon. Then Joshua King obviously came, as you just saw there. So then I advanced and advanced and advanced, and then straight away, John Taylor, oh my god, he finally accepted. God, he was hard getting, but thoroughly deserved him. Like that, really. And then John Taylor arrives, and all that loyalty to Shrewsbury was a pile of bullshit. So then I went back in to buy players, and I thought, do you know what, let's try and sign one more player. Try and sign one more. So I went into transfer wage, like max wage value, and I put like 50,000 and max worth 2 million. And then I went up to the secondary attribute, and I thought, oh no, that's wrong. So I decided to go up to min attribute for primary, and I put in overall, and I put the overall to 75 till about 85. I thought, yeah, that will give me. I put it down to 70 because I thought, you know, give it a little bit more like time. And then I put in the vision because I wanted a player with a good vision. And then it came up with some of these offers. I'm just waiting for it now. It says my search was too broad. It came up with like Mark Van Bommel, Ryan Giggs, Sebastian Kell, Igor, but Thierry Henry came up. But play 5, is it worth it? So I decided, well, 2 million. So that's quite good. It's quite a good player. Thought, do you know what? Why not? Gonna go for him. Thought, but I will make profit on him next season if he comes. So I thought, do you know what? Let's go and buy him. Let's approach the New York Red Bulls to buy him. So that's what I did. I went across and selected 2 million for Thierry Henry. Submitting, I thought, yes, yes, I will get this Thierry Henry. So, still advancing in, about 5 hours remaining of the transfer deadline day. Still nothing. I thought, I'm running out of time. 4 hours to go. New York Red Bulls come in with the transfer offer is unacceptable. So I thought, you know what? I tried. So I'm going to try again. Went in for a loan. Short loan. Submit offer. Thought, up until January, he'll be good. He'll get me to the top of the league. Transfer offer came in for Chicho. Saw his morale was unhappy. And his form was okay. Season low, so I decided, do you know what? He can go to Sunderland. I don't really need him. I've got Edgar Lay. So I allowed him to go on loan. Still advancing now. About what? 3 hours remaining. I'm thinking, oh no. Gonna run out of time. New York Red Bulls again. Transfer offer rejected, and I thought, well, I tried. Well, I failed. And as you can see there, Gail Clichy was like, I'm staying for Manchester City rather than going to Stoke City, which is fair enough. And then transfer deadline day did bring to a close, and that was it. 20 million spent, very, very cheap for transfer deadline day. Usually it's like millions. And then all of a sudden I got button freeze. I was like, what? But instead it was just an injury, a letter coming through to tell me that Michu was fit again. So guys, we are going to skip to some highlights now against Sunderland, Aston Villa, and my third game of the day. So I'll be right back when it is done. Right guys, we are back. So Sessegnon was just playing around with it, delivers into Campbell, and unfortunately Sunderland did score in the 4th minute. But that's not to worry guys, because you shall see the great ball by King in towards Sterling. Routledge making the avenue so I could pass. Sterling into Routledge. Again, a sweaty goal, but I needed it. I didn't want to lose it. So I decided, in order to take the shot on with Sterling, I would pass it across the face of goal in towards Routledge. Pretty good. Right, so we're in the game against Aston Villa. Danny Graham, great shot into the goal. So that's 1-0 Swansea City. Very sorry guys that the clips are just playing, but I am going to be putting in more highlights in very, very soon. So as you can see there, Danny Graham with a sensational strike there to put Swansea, and I won 1-0. And in the last match drew 1-0. So here we have Pablo Hernandez. Great stop by the keeper. We're playing Carlisle United in the Capital One Cup, but Taylor delivers in. Michu not really doing much with it, so it goes back to Pablo Hernandez. Britain down to Augustino, gets tackled, but we have not given up there. The defender plays around with it. Smalley gets away, but Taylor manages to intercept. Down to Pablo Hernandez. Hernandez in again. Goes to cut inside, but the defender sticks the foot in. So it goes out for a corner to Swansea City. Taylor delivers in, headed straight towards Michu's forehead. What a bread and butter finish. Great goal there by Michu. So that puts us in the next round of the cup. And there we have it. Carlisle, we beat them 1-0. So, thank you very much for watching, guys. You've been a great audience. Sup lads and lasses, Original 360 here. Hope you enjoyed the episode of the Swansea Career Mode. I know I certainly did. 2 boxes on the screen. One to take you back to the previous episode if you missed it, and one to take you to the next episode, so you don't have to scroll down on the page and find it. Like me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter, and subscribe to me on YouTube. It helps out a lot, guys, so if you would just do that one little thing for me, and I'll keep whacking out these Swansea Career videos. So, thank you very much for watching. I've been Original 360. You have been one great audience. Thank you very much. Goodbye.